Team, we are at Park, the Russian village in Ubud. Just off to home, which is actually right outside Park, to go and meet the boys. They're going to be filming today, but also to go and have just a nice little pre-filming coffee strategy sesh. We are at Park this morning. We're going to be doing our swimming training in this pool. It's a 75-meter pool. It's also really nicely heated as well. So yeah, it's going to be a great swim. Each length is about 75 meters, as I just mentioned. So we're going to start off with just a few warm-ups. We're going to be doing 3 laps on warm-ups. Then we're going to be going into 4 main drills, right? So we're going to be doing 75 meters with about 15 to 20 second recoveries there and back, and then we're going to be going into 2 final sprints. So it's not going to be a super long swim this morning, but we're definitely going to be focusing on shortened recoveries, obviously looking at getting as much pace in as we can in the swim. After that, we're then going to be heading into a run. We're not going to go straight from the pool onto the road. We are just going to load up a little bit of glycogen. It is going to be a little bit hotter by the time that we get out the pool. So yeah, definitely want to just make sure that we are energized and ready for that. We're going to be looking at about a 10K run. So 35 minutes, 40 minutes in the pool, and then onto a 10K run for today's training. Yeah, so 1 more on the warm-up. 1, 2, 3, 4 on slightly higher heart rate. We'll be focusing on probably about 15-20 second recoveries in between. It's quite a distance, 75 meters actually. Like I don't think I've actually swam 75 meters often. So this is good for training. Very good for training. All right, last warm-up. Let's go, baby. So good, feeling alive. Yeah, we're good. Putting in the work. If you don't put in the work, you are going to be so exposed when you are in open water, and you can't just do this. You can't just put your feet on the ground. You can't just take a rest when you want. I think we're good to go. Yes, team, so we have just finished up now in the pool. Really great start to the day. Seriously got the heart rate up, feeling good. Now we're gonna just get the shoes on. We're gonna go for a nice little 10K. But feeling good, feeling fired up, feeling warm, feeling ready. On the idea of Ironman training, right? You're very seldomly going to swim, cycle and run within the same workout period. Normally you split up, let's say a swim in the morning, run in the evening, or cycle in the evening, or you can do them back to back like what I'm doing today, but very seldomly will you do all 3 disciplines in one go. So today we're just going to be doing the swim and the run, but obviously not emulating race conditions in the sense of going straight from the pool, see how fast my transition time can be onto the road. We are going to take a little bit of a break, go for something to eat quickly, nothing too big, but definitely to replenish the glycogen, fuel up for the run, and then we're going to hit the road. So this is going to be a bit of a challenge, the run. We're just going to quickly get in some food and then we're going to hit the road, because 2 things. it's going to start raining soon, and it's also going to be getting a lot hotter, right? So we're going to be heading into about 40-60% chance of it raining. It's also going to get to about 31 degrees. So yeah, aside from those potential challenges, Ubud is a whole bunch of inclines and declines. So the beginning of the run, we're going to be going on a nice little decline, warming up onto then a flat, and then we're going to be heading into a pretty long incline. I think the incline's probably about 2.5-3 kilometers, unforgiving. And I think whilst it's also going to get hot, it's going to be a bit of a challenge. But I think the one thing that kind of separates a lot of the training that I do in-house to training outside is the fact that when you're on a treadmill, the second it starts to become a bit of a challenge, you can lower the incline and obviously maintain your pace. Whereas when you're doing it outdoors, especially in a place like Ubud, the inclines are unforgiving, right? And they go on for kilometers on end, which is definitely going to add a bit of a tough element to today's training. But very excited. We've got the Hockers, the Mark IIIs. Very, very excited for training in these today. This is going to be their first time on the road, right? I've been training on treadmill, and I normally do not wear these anywhere other than the second I arrive at the treadmill, I actually put these on then and there. So this is the first time that they're going to be hitting the road, so we're going to wear them in today. They're only a couple days old, but yeah, very, very excited to be running in my Hocker Mark IIIs on today's training. Snickers for the boys, Snickers oatmeal. Really nice. We've got 42 grams of fats, 54 grams of carbohydrates, 20 grams of protein, 670 calories for that whole meal, which is great because I think that that's actually probably what we're going to be burning on today's run, between 650 to maybe 850 calories. So that's perfect for a little bit of post-swim replenishment and then loading up for today's 10K run outdoors. All right, so we're just going to get in a bit of salt before the run. Yeah, so I normally like to try and get in the nutrients that are going to prevent cramping, right, that are going to keep us energized. So obviously sodium is really good, potassium is going to help us as well. And you don't want to be taking these things when you run into the problem. Like, you don't want to be cramping and then realize I need more salt. Right, so that's what we're going to be doing here, is just adding in a little bit of salt to a small little glass of water. We're going to have this, we're then going to have the bowl of oats, and then I think we're going to be good for running, especially doing incline work. Right, incline work, I cramp up really fast. Yeah, just knowing that we're going to be hitting a few inclines, definitely want to just make sure that we're fortified against cramping, and that's going to just be a little bit of Himalayan salt in our water, and then obviously getting in our glycogen through the bowl of oats, which is on its way right now. Oh yeah. So good. I think this is actually probably my favorite bowl of oats, but yeah, one of my favorite meals in Ubud, actually. Oh, so good.
Superfood or home?
Ooh, superfood for Canggu and home for Ubud, definitely. Although there is a home that's just opened up in Canggu, I think like last week. So good. Team, so we're going to head off to the run now. Just had a really, really nice little pre-run brekkie. The run is about 5.8K. Now, distance-wise, not a problem at all, right? But 5.8K when half of that is going to be an incline. Yeah, it's going to come with its own challenges. It's about 31 degrees already. But I think we'll get to the 5.8K, and then I think we'll decide if we actually just double up on that and go for the 10. I would love to be optimistic, but yeah, we've obviously done the swim, so we need to take that into account. I don't know what's happening with this weather. It's blue skies behind me. Normally at this time of day, you start to actually hear the thunder already rolling in. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, but it's a beautiful day, and I'm super excited. Once again, we are laced up, we are ready, and it's going to be an absolutely fantastic run. So you're going to follow me as we head downstairs to get started. All right, sweet. Guys, we are gonna just connect the Whoop quickly so we can track the workouts. Then we're gonna hit the road. We're gonna do just a couple warm-up exercises as well, just to make sure that knees, ankles, joints, core, everything is nice and warmed up. And then we are gonna, get on the road as early as possible. It's about 31 degrees now, so the earlier that we can get on, the better. But yeah, we are all systems go. We're gonna be hydrated with a little bit of jamu. So that is a little bit of turmeric, a little bit of honey, a little bit of ginger. We've got some Post Malone for the run, and yeah, it's gonna be a goodie. So yeah, we're all laced up. We are ready to go, baby. Yes. Our team is definitely warm. I think we're probably about 1.5 kilometers in, still on the first decline, so yeah, really not too much pressure being exerted at the moment. Feeling quite cardiovascularly good, but you can definitely feel the heat is a factor this morning, and to be honest, I'm kind of dreading the incline coming up probably in the next, like, let's say 10-12 minutes. But for now, we're feeling good, we're feeling strong. Yeah, happy baby. We're good, baby. Won't you come in? We're good, baby. We are so good. Very hot. Heart rate's through the roof. But we haven't stopped yet. But heat and an incline definitely make an unbelievably challenging difference. Woo! Like I'm directly under the sun. You know what I mean? But we keep moving. Mama didn't raise a bitch. Basically there, top of the hill. Wow, honestly could go for miles and miles and miles if it was flat or decline, but even just that 2.5 kilometer incline, whoa, fucking drains you. I don't even know if it's 2 kilometers to be honest, but the incline is just so steep. Anyways, we're here, we're at the apex. Yoo! There's Kev, my most loyal supporter, the legend. Good. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Wow. What a good run. Definitely time to take off on that. Like, I think if I had to do that once a week, that exact route, I'd be keeping a good metric of exactly like same route, same distance, see if I can improve on that. But to be honest, I think I could have performed a bit better if the heat wasn't like directly on me, like fucking sun on me. But then again, that's race conditions, right? You never know what you're going to run into come race day. You never know if it's going to be 32, 33, 34. We're good. Oh, I messed up right now, but feeling great, really feeling good. More energy in the tank, which is good. I never want to fully deplete myself. A little bit of energy afterwards is great. Can get on with the day. Maybe sneak in a quick little active recovery session. Go get some steps in this evening, really just let the body chill. But we're good. Oh,
bro, that is so nice. Oh, hey. Hey, Kev.
Yes, sir.
My personal Gojek driver.
Hey.
Daddy is sorting me out with a nice lift back to park. Gonna go and have a nice little debrief. Maybe something light to eat. I feel like I only ate like 45 minutes ago. I did only eat 45 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's kind of like 45 minutes.
Yeah, 46 minutes to the, we're gonna be exact. Woo! Team, what's good? We are now at TT Batu. Just gonna get a nice little swim in, maybe a nice little ice bath, a sauna, so just enter that state of recovery. But yeah, check it out. Really great, really, really good. Good vibes. Probably just gonna order something nice to eat as well. I'm actually quite hungry. Maybe a nice little bowl of fresh fruit or maybe a nice little chicken salad as well. But yeah, we're hungry, we're thirsty, we want to put the feet up, want to rest, want to recover. So TT Batu is the place that we're going to do that today. Yeah, it was really, really high, but all in all, 830 k's burnt. The calories burnt is obviously very irrelevant, but it just goes back to what I said in the beginning of the video, where we want to just replenish what we did with the swim and then also kind of load up for what we're going to utilize for the run. So I did kind of calculate about 600 calories, give or take. So yeah, I'm happy that we definitely did get in that amount of fuel before the run. But all in all, yeah, 8.1 Ks, 545 K. Happy with that considering it's 31 fucking degrees outside. And the humidity, actually, if we're gonna just kind of, humidity was at 74%. So yeah, that's also quite high. So all in all, we're good. Yeah, happy with that. Time for a nice cold glass of water.